Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ subscribe hete.
Face TV was Swoby.
Summary of what happened in the court today.
We filed an application for amendment of the existing charge before the court. The respondents, first to seventh respondent, filed their respective counter affidavit opposing the application to amend the charge. Whereas in our application, we alluded to facts that the amendment we are seeking is in line with the evidence already elicited. But their contention is that the defendants will be prejudiced by the application for amendment, that if at this stage the charge before the court is amended, the defendant will be prejudiced. And our contention is that no, that cannot be possible. By the rules of court, the prosecution is allowed to amend the existing charge before the court, subject to the permission of the court, which we have done. We filed the amended charge on the 10th of June 2022. An application to seeking the permission of the court to deem the already amended process as properly filed and served was filed thereafter, and same was moved today. They are opposing the application on the grounds that the learned silk representing the prosecution is biased, having represented the deceased family in writing a letter to the police. And our contention is that the content of the letter, although the learned silk is the author, but the content of the letter on all fours represents the opinion and the position of the deceased family, who are the nominal complainants in the case. We cited relevant authority, and most relevant of the authorities we cited was the case of Martins versus MRA. In that authority, the Supreme Court said a party, the mere fact that a prosecution is listed as a witness, or the mere fact that a prosecution has made an opinion with regards a charge before the court does not mean that prosecution will be alleged of bias. The bias is for the court, because ultimately the court is the one to hand down the judgment, to decide whether the prosecution has proved beyond reasonable doubt, or to agree whether the defendant is guilty of the offense charged. And our contention is that it is for us to present our case before the court. We are saying evidence had already been elicited. We are amending pursuant to that evidence. if they are now saying that the amendment will be prejudicial, the court will ultimately give the judgment. And if the court found that the amendment is not necessary, then all the counts or the new counts will be struck out, and the defendant will not be convicted based on those counts. So that's our contention before the court. And the court had adjourned for ruling till 14th of July 2022.
Ẹ̀yẹ́ afẹ́kẹ́ lọ sọ ní Yorùbá. Kí ni kókó nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gan nílé ẹjọ́ lẹ́nu?
Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nílé ẹjọ́ ni wípé ní àwọn agbẹjọ́rò tí ó ń ṣojú fún ìjọba ó gbé ìwé wá wípé ní cháàjì tó ti wà níwájú ilé ẹjọ́ òun àwọn fẹ́ àmẹ́ǹdì ní ìbámu pẹ̀lú ẹjọ́ tí wọ́n ti rò sílẹ̀ ni wọ́n fẹ́ àmẹ́ǹdì. Prosecution dẹ̀ ń sọ wípé ní àwọn ò rẹ́dí àti tún kéèsì àwọn ẹjọ́ àwọn ṣe, àwọn ò rẹ́dí àti pẹlẹ́rìí mi, àwọn ò rẹ́dí àti rojọ́ mi ò bọ̀ ẹjọ́ tó ti wà ńlẹ̀ òun náà ni àwọn fẹ́ àmẹ́ǹdì cháàjì yẹn láti níbàámu pẹ̀lú ara wọn. Àwọn lọ́yà defendant wá fáìlì pé ní rárá àwọn ò lè gbà pé ó máa affect àwọn. So lẹ́yìn atótónu adájọ́ àjọ fún ruling lórí bẹ́yà a lè amend àti bóyá a lè amend. So that ìyẹn ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nílé ẹjọ́ lẹ́nu. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti adjourn sí 14th of July 2022.
Thank you.
Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ subscribe, hete.
Face TV was Swoby.